Have you ever spent days, weeks, or even months wishing someone would change? Maybe a friend, maybe a partner, maybe a family member, or maybe a situation in your life that you desperately wanted to be different. You keep thinking, why can't they understand me? Why can't they act differently? Why is this happening to me? And the more you think about that, the more frustrated you become. But one day I realized something. Not everything in life is meant to be controlled. Some things are simply meant to be accepted. Think about it. Can you stop the rain? Can you stop people from having different opinions? Can you force someone to understand your feelings exactly the way you want? No. And when you keep fighting against things you cannot control, we only exhaust ourselves. This happens in relationships all the time. Sometimes we expect people to behave exactly the way we would behave. We expect them to give the same attention, the same effort, the same energy. But people are different. Different experience, different personalities, different ways of expressing care. And when reality doesn't match our expectations, disappointment begins. The problem is not always the other person. Sometimes the problem is your inability to accept that people are not copies of us. Acceptance doesn't mean you agree with everything. Acceptance doesn't mean you stop having standards. Acceptance simply means you stop fighting reality. And when you stop fighting reality, sometimes beautiful happens. You become calmer, you stop overthinking every small thing, you stop trying to change people, you stop carrying emotional weight that was never yours to carry. Instead, you focus on what you can control, your actions, your mindset, your response, your growth, and that changes everything. Because peace doesn't come when life becomes perfect. Peace comes when you stop demanding perfection from life. So if there's one thing I want you to remember today, it's this: not everything needs to be fixed, not everything needs to be changed. Some things simply need to be understood. Sometimes the moment you accept what is the moment you finally become free.